start right at the top of the card, as we always do. LA, New Jersey, right at the top of the Tuesday board. That's rotation 1 and 2. We've got LA about a -120 road favorite in this game. The total of 5.5 shaded pretty heavily to the under, actually, -135 with the total in this game. The LA Kings, of course, have been on a remarkable run. This team, they had that great success. What was it, about a couple of weeks ago on the road trip that they had taken, and they, just a fantastic showing on that trip for the LA Kings, scoring goals, playing better defensively. The goaltending, of course, Jonathan Quick, not only injury free so far this season, but looks like he's found his confidence again. He's got his rhythm once again in between the pipes for the LA Kings, and it's been terrific, terrific 8-game win streak for this hockey team. I mean, they beat Washington, St. Louis, and Chicago in successive games on their last road trip. And then we were all concerned. You come back home off that 4-game road trip. You've been traveling for a bit. Do you get complacent? Do things start to come off the rails a bit? No. I mean, they've avoided any sort of flat spot, and they've continued to find ways to win games. The last 2 games have not been pretty. In fact, you could argue they've hung on a little bit. The other team has taken the play to them and the territorial edge to them, Ottawa, Carolina, but doesn't matter in the end when you're still winning hockey games, and they still found a way to win despite not playing their A game. That's a positive sign for John Stevens' team. There's no question about that. Notching that 4-3 overtime win against Ottawa and the 3-2 overtime win against Carolina. So now they're back on the road facing this New Jersey Devils team. They're going through this, Metro New York, New Jersey, tri-state swing, I guess you could say right now. New Jersey, the Rangers, and the Islanders, the next 3 road games for the Kings, starting tonight in New Jersey. New Jersey's sort of fallen on hard times a little bit. They've lost 3 of their last 4, losing to Arizona on the road, losing to Columbus at home, and then losing to the Rangers 5-2 last time out, and also dealing with some key injuries up front. Cal Palmieri out. Marcus Johansson didn't play the last game due to an ankle injury. His status is unknown for tonight. So you got some issues for New Jersey. They've cooled off a little bit at the offensive end of the ice, and in terms of defense and goaltending specifically, you'd like to see it be a little bit better from this Devils team. They've given up exactly 5 goals in 3 of their last 4 games. Not surprisingly, all of those games losses for the Devils. So we'll see if they're able to get things righted a little bit defensively. -120, personally to me, with how good the Kings have been, starting a road trip here is a playable price for me with LA at this point in time. In fact, I will be on the LA Kings side here, about -120. I know there's some money coming in right now on the New Jersey Devils. It came down from the opener of about -140, but gives us a little more value with this LA Kings team. And at least the last time we saw them on the road, they proved they could finally win games on the road, which was a bugaboo for them a bit last year. Not so much this year. I think right now they're in good form, an 8-game win streak. Those teams on streaks, I say it time and time again, not looking to step in their way, only looking to back them. And I think I will back the LA Kings here at -120 on the road. Dana Lane is involved here with the Kings Devils game tonight. Dana, good morning. What are you looking at here in New Jersey?
Hey, good morning, guys. You can hear me okay? We're good?
Beautiful.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, so here's another case of you need to shop a little bit. I mean, the Kings line, and I'm talking about on the total. The Kings line open. Looking at it, -$1.35. We have $1.30 right now at 5 dimes. We have -$1.40 in Bet Online. So obviously, those are the type of situations that you want to take advantage of, because by the end of the year, believe me, if you're shopping, especially sports that have to do with money lines, by the end of the year, your bankroll will be much larger because you shopped rather than just being lazy and taking whatever line that your book gave you. Now, on to tonight's game. Certainly around here, we certainly would like to see the LA Kings lose a few games. They're not doing that. 8-game winning streak, a +29 goal differential, which is second in the National Hockey League right now. They have allowed during this 8-game streak just 13 goals. And in fact, since November 9th in a 5-2 loss to Tampa Bay, the Kings are 9-5-1, and that includes a lengthy losing streak as well. But their goals against average is just 1.93, and that is not over 2 or 3 games. That's over a 15-game stretch. That to me is a trend. Drew Doughty said it the other day, and after practice, he says, We're a good defensive team. Defense wins titles, and that's what basically what our identity is going to be. So that tells me a lot of where their mindset is, and certainly it appears that they want to play a solid defense every night. New Jersey has just 9 goals in the last 4 games, so my play on this is going to be LA, New Jersey under 5.5. Try to catch that $1.30.
There you go, Kings Devils under 5.5. I love these games when you get a side and a total in the same game. That's great. Gives us a chance, hopefully, to cash in twice on the same game tonight. We'll attempt to do that. Kings and Devils tonight. I'm on the Kings, Dana on the under.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.